How's it going, everybody? Just got in my Mavmount version 3. I was excited to get this because I have absolutely loved the Mavmount that I originally have. I was under the impression they made some changes, so I was going to do a quick unbox. Later on, I'll do a full review of it and everything. So let's pop this thing open right quick. Look into it. I already had it open and everything. But first things first, even though I already have my Crystal Sky on here, the difference in weight, I can already tell. You know, there's a difference in the weight on that end of it. The design, more curves for the newer controllers here. Pretty much the same on here. I'll put my Crystal Sky on it. I'll take this one off and see here in a minute, and you know, show it next to each controller and everything. But I was absolutely tickled death now that I've got two of these to have for both of my Crystal Skies. So let me get a controller next to side by side, hook them up with a controller, let you see how they look now and show you the differences. Be right back. Alright, so now I have my Spark controller and my Mavic Air controller sitting here. The original Mavmount worked perfectly fine on the Mavic Pro original and the Spark. For example, when you take everything fits up nice and neat. And as DJI is known to change up their styles and everything, which is fine, when you put it in the Mavic Air, it just did not fit right. Which I could still use it, you know, it's no big deal. I could still make it work and everything. So, you know, with the version 3, goes right in, fits nice. Same thing for your other controllers. Goes right in, fits nice. One of the reasons I like having two of these is because I have both the 7.85 and the 5.5 Crystal Sky, so it makes it really easy to switch everything out. And I know earlier you heard me say that the version 3 felt lighter, but lo and behold, version 3 is 8.4 ounces versus 8.2 ounces, which is not a lot, but you know, there is a difference in weight, even though version 3 feels lighter. So, you know, there is not much of a weight difference and everything, but I'm glad that it works with the Mavic Air. Now, I do not have the Mavic Pro 2 yet. I really don't see a use for it because the video to me looks just as good as the Mavic Air. Now, picture-wise, that's a different story. You know, the Mavic Pro 2 does have some pretty good pictures, so that's a different story. I have my Inspire 2 for that if I need it. But back to the Mavmounts and everything. I'm going to hook one up, put the controller cords on it so you can see. Have them sitting here side by side. Alright, so now I have the version 3 set up with my 5.5. This is using the Mavic Air controller. This is how I fly it. This is how I set everything up. As you can tell, it fits snugly in. No more gaps like the version 2. And again, I know it may sound crazy, but it does feel lighter with than the version 2 and everything. You know, I still have the Polar Pro mounts and everything, which I still use. But as you can tell, you know, the version 3 is just a little bit more well-defined and everything. Again, I highly recommend their products. They've been great support. You know, I've tried all the other mounts out there. To me, this is still the best one out there. Even though it is a little pricey, you get what you pay for. If you have any questions on this thing, please leave it in the comments. Shoot me a message. I'll do anything you want to see. Anything you need to see on a different look on it, just post it, and I'll try to answer it back as quick as I can. As always, guys, thanks for watching.